What is up, everybody? It's your boy Peace. Welcome to another video. So I've got a first place list at a locals last week at I think it was Tony's house again. Can't remember, honestly. Pretty sure it was. But anyway, I wish I could have recorded this sooner. It's just that I was busy. But anyway, I changed it up. This is not Orcust anymore. This is Dragon Link. It's 60 cards. I didn't play the FTK because I don't have Alu Piscu, but this deck can really make consistent, really good first turn boards, and it can also break through boards as well if you don't have to deal with floodgates and stuff. So I made the meta call and I played this, and it was a really good success. So I play 3 Starleash Seifert. This starts your combo. Also 3 Black Metal Dragon. And then to finish off the Red Eyes package, the Red Eyes Darkness Dragon. So we play with the new errata, but you don't need to summon more than once. It's just a really good extender, even though like it's at 1 or whatever. It can special summon itself to the field. Like it's really good, and it's really big too, which is nice. Then we have the White and Black Dragons. These are good extenders as well. They work really well with the new card. Let me get it for you guys. Chaos Space. So it essentially turns, it makes Chaos Space like a +3 or something. It's nuts. I will show you guys a combo at the end of this. Well, not that it really uses this, but whatever. 3 Rocket Tracer. Now I am going to cut down on the Rocket package to mimic some other lists, but I was trying to mimic my old list before where you were using a lot more rockets. It was like a lot more rocket heavy, but now it's just a small utility engine like in some decks that I played before. So I played 2 Silver Rocket. I might cut that. I'm probably going to cut that to 1 or cut it completely, honestly. Magna Rocket. This one sends, this one rips from extra deck, but you're not doing that play anymore because I don't play the cards necessary for it. This is still a good one, Rocket Recharger. It can special summon from grave, and then Abyssal Dragon for searching. Usually part of the combo if you open up really poorly. Then the different utility, Brotar is really cool. It can search your dragons. You got the Buster Lock. This is part of your ending board. Locks your opponent out of their extra deck, which is really annoying to deal with. Then you got your 1 Dragoonity Phalanx, part of the combo. Red Rose Dragon, part of the combo. And then the White Rose Dragon that goes with it. So by playing 2, it's no longer a brick, because if you draw one of these, you can special summon this from your hand if you control a Dragon Tuner. And this one, when it's used as a synchro material, you can summon one of these from your deck. So by having 2, it's no longer a brick if you draw it. But if you draw 2, then you're really screwed, because you do need 1 in deck for combo. Supreme King Dragon Darkworm. You play a lot of dumpers. This is sort of based off of one of the FTK lists, but I changed it up a little bit. But they were playing this. So essentially, you just use it to reborn from graveyard if you have a clear field. I don't know. I feel like cutting this because it doesn't really come up that often. I'd much rather dump a different dragon most of the time, but I don't know. This card's insane. It's both of its effects. Its activated effects are not even exclusively once per turn. You can activate both of them, so you can chain block and summon it out like Butter Spy, and then when you link off with it, you draw a free card. This card is so stupid. Levianeer. I'm thinking of playing a Galaxy Spiral Dragon so I can make a Hope Harbinger on my ending board. Shoutouts to Brian. But so far it's just an extender, a dragon extender that's searchable. So you just play 1 of that. And then next up for the monsters is hand traps. So main deck 3 Nibiru, triple Fantastical Dragon Phantasme, triple Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, and 2 Effect Veiler for a total of 11 main deck hand traps. So that was pretty good. In 60 you need to play a lot. Then we're going to go to our spells, no traps. We got the power spells, Foolish Burial, 1 for 1, can bring out your starter card that just starts your whole combo. I'll show the combo with the Black Metal Dragon. Monster Reborn for extending. Because really, the full board is based off of just 2 dragons, so I'll make sure I show you that. Then triple Chaos Space, which is really cool. It searches either Levianeer or the baby dragons. And you've got your light targets to search black or Levianeer, like your Nibiru and your Effect Veiler and your Starleash Seifert. So you got a lot of lights that you're running as well as darks to search those out. Triple quick launch, which is basically emergency teleport. It's not 100 per turn. It's really good. It's a dragon extender basically. Triple of another dragon extender, World Legacy Guard Dragon. This is starting to get a little expensive, but it's really good. It can either add to hand, it can move a dragon. Like, it's really broken. It also special summons, which is the main effect that people use it for. Rest in peace, Ib. Triple Dragon Shrine. This is good for just dumping generic dragons. And then, like, you got your Dark Worm play that you could do, I guess, but I've never done that. Because when Dark Worm leaves the field, it has to go to the extra deck, which sucks. Then we got the field spells. You only play one of this now because it's not a grind deck anymore. You're trying to build an insane board and then just BOP. Dragon Ravine, just in case you draw your Dragoonity Divine Lance. You have another search target for your Romulus. We search this now because it essentially turns Romulus into a second Needle Fiber, which is absolutely insane. I can't wait to show you the combo. Finally, 3 Called by the Grave. Yeah, you're trying to get your full combo. Next, I'll go extra deck. So the 2 tokens for our Link Cross, and the Nibiru token for the main deck Nibiru. Then we've got our synchros. We have Martial Metal Marcher, Herald of the Arclight, and Boral Savage Dragon. All of these 3 are part of the combo, so you'll see them. In addition to Link Cross, which is part of the combo, Double Striker Dragon, which is part of the combo, LP and Pisty, which is also part of the combo. This is the one card that I'm going to probably cut. Back when I was playing more of the pure version, this came up a lot more, but even in grind games, this just doesn't come up because we just don't play enough Rockets, and you're only playing 1 level 8 Synchro as opposed to before when we were playing the 10-Yi one. If you guys have seen my other Dragon Link deck profiles that I've topped with. So yeah, I'm going to cut this for either Harbinger or the generic Buster Dragon, I guess. Or maybe something else. I don't know. But this card never comes up, and it's not good anymore. This card helps you lock your opponent out of their extra deck. It stays on the field. I haven't figured out a combo with it. This is sort of a budget build because I guess if I had the Garden Rose Maiden, I would play that, but I don't. So I made a combo without it. So you're going to see the new combo that no one's ever seen before. I should have probably advertised at the beginning of the video. Romulus, this is your starter. One of the most broken extra deck monsters in the game. I love this card. Crystron Noodle Fiber, Delingerous Dragon, Apollosa, and then Boral Sword's just there for like OTKs. It's not part of the end board like the FTK. Alright. And then finally, side real quick before I show you guys the combo. Pinkertop's really broken. You want to have high impact cards in a 60 card deck. Triple Lancia. If your opponent's really trying to combo, throw in an extra Veiler, you got that option. Then you got your 3 Cosmic Cyclones for back row decks. You want to be able to banish this stuff. If you see Eldritch, you can just banish their thingy. That's pretty cool. Triple Imperm. This stops Floodgates. It conflicts with Nibiru and Lost World tokens given to you by your opponent and Phantasme. So I put it in the side. But it can turn off annoying monsters like flipping the thing that Zodiac plays with the 3 XYZ monsters, Mega Clops, I think it's called. If someone's playing that Vanity's Fiend lock, or not Vanity's Fiend, Vanity's Ruler, where they search the Vanity's Ruler with the ritual monster garbage, the Cyber Angel or whatever. Anyway, Imperm. So yeah, you guys know what Imperm does. Evenly, it's for like back row decks, and it just helps you equalize. You can debate a negate or whatever, then go main phase 2 and try and pop their board or whatever. And then finally, like Reboot, it's really strong for like against back row decks. You could just get the chance to play or bait out a Judgment or whatever. Like it just lets you kind of play a little bit. All right, really quick, I guess combo. So we're just gonna start off with our Black Metal Dragon. So you normal summon him, then you link summon with him to your Striker Dragon, your first one. Striker Dragon is going to activate its effect. Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2, Black Metal Dragon to search. How do I put this there? So you're going to get your Red Eyes and your field spell Boot Sector launch. Alright, so remember guys, this is a one-card combo. So we're already plus 2 right now. So you banished your Striker to summon out your Red Eyes Darkness Metal, and that's when you use its effect, the one time you get to use it, to special summon your Red Eyes your Black Metal Dragon. Then you link both of these off for Romulus. Super broken. So we used to play another target for Black Metal Dragon to search, but I mean, you don't need to play. It's probably more of a brick now than anything because we're trying to be as consistent as possible, and you don't need to get super greedy with card advantage because this is all a one-card combo. So your 4 other cards in your hand can be whatever the heck you want. Like, if you have one of your starters, you are guaranteed to get the combo and probably have hand traps as well on top of that. So Ram is going to grab our Dragoonity Divine Lance now instead. We're going to activate that, targeting our Romulus, and then use its effect to put a Phalanx in our main our spell and trap zone. We're going to use Phalanx's own effect to special summon itself. Then we can link this off. The Dragoonity Divine Lance goes to the graveyard. We're going to bring out our Link Cross. So this is going to let us summon up to 2 tokens. We're going to take advantage of that to its fullest and bring out both tokens. So far this is very similar to the FTK. We're going to synchro with Phalanx and the token for our first synchro monster, Martial Metal Marcher, which is going to let us bring our Phalanx back. Now, we haven't used Needle Fiber yet, but this is the point where you could get Nibiru'd because you have the opportunity to make a monster negate next. But we're not going to do that. We are going to go straight for Noodle at this point. So you use your Martial Metal Marcher and your Link Cross to go into Crystron Helki Fibrax. That will summon your Tuner Red Rose Dragon from the deck. So this is the point where we set up our first negate. We're going to synchro with Red Rose Dragon and the token to protect the rest of our plays by Herald of the Arclight. I'm going to put that off to the side. Just remember that Herald of the Arclight's off to the side here. Let me put that on the screen a little bit. Red Rose Dragon in the graveyard is going to activate its effect, like I mentioned. So you're going to get a free White Rose Dragon. Now you're going to utilize the link arrows that Crystron Helki Fibrax provides. You're going to go Pisty, Elpie, and then Striker Dragon. Then you can use Striker or Elpie's effect to special out your Absorouter Dragon from your deck. You don't even need a discard. You don't need Brotar anymore. So then you're going to link off the two of the dragons. Usually want to get Elpie off the field so you're not locked into dragons. You're going to bring out your Delindrous Dragon. It's just a free link 2 that you get to bring back. That's going to trigger Absorouter's effect, though, to grab Rocket Tracer. So now you got Boot Sector Launch and Tracer in your hand, which is broken. At this point, you're going to want to use your Delindrous and Striker Dragon. I hate doing this, but it's the only way I figured out how to do the combo. If you have an improvement, let me know. For Union Carrier, so you're going neg 1 link material, but I mean, like, what can you do, honestly? So your Union Carrier is live now. You're going to activate your Boot Sector Launch and summon out your Rocket Tracer. This is going to trigger your Delindrous Dragon special summon. Now, you're going to link it off with the Helki Fibrax, so it's going to be banished for a 2-material Apollosa. I know it's not the best, but if you have an extender, you can link off something else with it as well to make it a 3 or even a 4, depending. But now that you've done all of your non-dark extra deck monsters summoning, so you got your Light Herald, your Light Union Carrier, and your Wind Apollosa, your entire extra deck is dark monsters now, so we won't need to use that anymore. So now you're going to be able to use Rocket Tracer's effect to pop Boot Sector Launch, which gets you any of your level 4 rockets. I usually summon out Silver because I play 2, So you summon out Silver. You're not going to use it for its extra deck ripping effect like we used to do when Super Poly was prevalent, which kind of sucks, but because I really missed that portion of it. And then you get a free Tracer on your opponent's turn to use with your that Link 4 Unchained monster, Unchained Abomination. But we don't make that board anymore. That board is really strong, but this is just more consistent, I guess. So you synchro with these two for your Borreload Savage Dragon. If you know you're at a big tournament with people with Lightning Storms, put this in defense mode. So at least if they have the Lightning Storm, that just gets rid of your Apollousa, and you still have your Savage and your Herald of the Arclight without having to waste one of those negates. Because in the end, you are going to also use your Union Carrier's effect to equip your Buster to it. So first we're going to equip the Crystron Helki Fibrax by Boral Savage's effect to itself to increase its attack by 750 and give it 2 Boral counters as a negate. And then Union Carrier will target it as well, equipping the Dragon Buster Destruction Sword. So essentially you've got 2 negates with your Apollousa, a Herald of the Arclight Omni negate, and a you got to be careful with this because it affects both players with its Macro Cosmo effect. So if you're dumping after you have your Herald already, that goes to the banish zone if it's a monster. And then anything from the hand to the grave also goes to the banish zone for both players. So this is really good against like Dino and stuff. Like a couple of my friends play Dino, so this is really good as your ending board. You also have the extra deck lock on a 2500 defense power Borreload Savage Dragon with 2 negates. It's a hard once per turn, so yeah. Anyway, that is the profile, and that's the 1-card combo. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Subscribe and like the video and comment your insights on the deck. So I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.